Welcome back to Wahinya Happy YouTube channel. I'm so happy. I know you've missed me, guys. And guys, I must tell you, I must admit, at this rate, I must admit, and I must tell you the truth that it's not been easy. Nobody told me that, well, looking for camera angles and all that is not as easy. So I'm actually currently trying to set up everything on how I'm going to, I need a very perfect setup to record and talk about us, guys. I feel like dying because it's been a million years here trying to find the best place for us to, but this is just an intro. And I'm so happy, guys. So I want to welcome you officially, and then I will go ahead and give you my little story. But before that, I want you to see how I've slayed like the little story. Anyway, so I just want to tell you this, guys. You know, promises are debts. Promises are like debts, okay? It's I'm not saying, sometimes, you know, we are human, guys, and sometimes in life you can make a, I don't know if it will, yeah, guess that I'm slaying. I'm so slaying today, and I'm super happy. I'm so excited. The fit, check it, take it, my yeah. So anyway, guys, what do I want to say? This is what I want to say. Guys, I'm not a liar. I promised you content after content after content. And then, guys, they said a promise is like a debt. Me, I had told you that I'm going to groups and I'm going to record to you a story. And guys, I did. But sincerely speaking, and what I believe is that my people deserve the best. You guys deserve the very, very best of everything. Like, surely that is not the noise I would like you people to hear from your, like, in your ears. So this is what I did. I redid the same story, but now in a different place and all that. And guys, as I told you, it's not so easy, but we're doing our best and we're trying to sacrifice. Guys, it's not easy, guys. Those people who want to start YouTubing, like vlogging and all that, and you're so serious, please, number one, it needs sacrifice. It needs the you time. Sometimes, if you're not that big brand, trust you me, you're gonna be having it rough. Like with, you know, trying, like, for me the setup and where is nice place for me. Okay, sometimes I don't nafikiria, like, people had called me out. I wish I went, because maybe I would have gone and would have traveled to a better place and they would have shot me. But now I'm alone, guys, and I'm struggling. I'm doing all the tasks, and I decided to take this so that I let you know that I love you and that you know that I always think about you. And guys, you've reached me. Those people who texted me and they're like, "When will end up?" Because I to join our updates. Guys, I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you so much. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my little stories. Let's get going. So guys, nilikuwa nasemaje? So those who know Mrs. Kangai, guys, before we continue, let me tell you a story. Let me give you a story within a story. Guys, did you have nicknames? Did you used to like nickname? I know some of you here, even you are chased from your schools because of nicknaming teachers. Guys, one day, by the way, what is my mom's nickname? Because where my mom used to teach, they told me my mom's nickname is Ufito. You had right, guys. Mnaita mama ya mtu Ufito. Mama ya watoto. Guys, sip tea, sip coffee. Guys, My voice is. God, I don't know why. Um, Guys, my mom comes from the coast, so she has that Swahili thing. And every time a kid would, a pupil would wrong her, she used to say, "Takuchapa ufito, why will I tell you ufito shumta?" So ufito is a cane. Ken for Viti. So imagine they nicknamed my mom a Ken. By the way, my mom doesn't know. Guy, now she will know to the day I post this video because she never knew and she retired already. I don't know. Mom, I don't think teachers know the nicknames unless by mistake someone says it. Or the snitches, like snitches say. But I believe my mom, because she was not that so social, I believe she never knew. So mom, today, please, as you watch this video from your own daughter, Vituko, just know, your nickname was Vituko, it was Ufito. Stop it. Anyway, so by the way, they told me that, I went and told my brother, we laughed. But tukasema, what? Let's not tell my mom, because that time my mom had not retired. What? So, that aside, that was a story within a story. My mom waited for the invitation. My parents waited and they were not invited. So my mom was like, the way I know my kid, let me go to that school because other parents have already been invited and my mom had not been invited. So my mom went to school. So my mom asked me, so this is what I used to do to cover it up. So when my mom comes and she'll be like, so what did you study today? And I'll be, so me, God had given me like, I would cram. I'm a very good crammer. So what we read, I would take a book, even if it's upside down. I remember my mom used to tell me, do you know you used to put books upside down and start reading and we would just laugh because we don't want to ask you. So I would take a book and I'll say, yes, we read. And she would just say, what did you learn today or what kind of homework were you given? And then I'll take a book upside down and I'll start reading. Then I'll start saying, huyo ni Kiratu. Kiratu ni baba ya mwalimu wa masomo. Masomo ni mwalimu mwatinga kuramana. Mama akaenda akapanda juu mtini. So what we studied, I would give a story. And then I would read at the end of it. Like me, God. And then I would read and say, Somo is the lesson. What did you learn from that story? Somo. Tutii wazazi. So I'll be like, lesson learned. Respect parents. And my mom will be like, good. My mom never knew the bombshell that was about to beget her. So my mom went to school. She went one day. She just went and asked the teacher. My neighbor was invited for her kid's graduation, and her kid and mine attends the same school, but I was not invited. Kindly, what could be the problem? And the teachers were like, "Oh, ma'am, who? Esther Wahenya Kigai? She did transfer. She's not been here for a whole term and a half." So she never even sat, sit for the exams. And so the teachers were like, because you're both teachers, we thought maybe you preferred her to go to work because I used to be. You know me, I told you I used to be Kichongum. So the teachers were like, we thought maybe because she's been so disturbing, you opted to take her to your own school or to another school. My mom was like, so my mom was like, why didn't you like tell me when she doesn't report? And so they were like, but we know you have a house help, so, now I have put even our house help into trouble and all that, because why did you? Because for them, they also assumed, like, you know what, they have a house help, so the house help would definitely report and all that. So my mom took my documents and we went home. So my friends graduated. So you know what, guys? My parents have to look for another school because at the end of the day, no parent is going to agree or is going to let me attend the same school as them. Because they were like, no way, my fellow teachers are going to talk about me the whole year. And kids can be shamed. Like, kids can really shame you even when it's not necessary. The next year, so others are going for top class, my dad changed me school. I think as parents, they sat down and they were like, no, she's our child. come what, we have to help. And so my like they both agreed and they said, okay. So they both agreed to take me to Ushindi, okay? Those who know Ushindi, it was in Langa. So that's where I actually got lots of my friends who I know will be watching here. Drum rolls for you for being here. So that's why I met Akina Jane, Akina Nyago, Akina, a lot of people, Felista, a lot of people, Mirwanjiro. I met lots of people. Go and search for Architecture Steve Wethaka. Tell that guy, just comment on his page and tell him that Wahinya Abe has said that just pay her money. This is what happened to Steve Wethaka. I'm the one who chased him back home because he used to run away. Remember when I was at graduate, advanced academy? Remember when I was a graduate? I was young. So Steve Wethaka also liked running away from school. Him and his neighbors and maybe brothers and all that. So this is what I will do. I'm going to school. Guys, I'm going to graduate. I've just come from home. I'm going to school. And then I'm running away from school. I'm running away from school. And then I meet other kids who are running away from school. The same thing I'm doing. But you know what I'll do? I'll take stones. I will chase them. Ask Steve like that. I will chase him. And I will say, why are you running away from school? Go back to school. And I'll go back to school. Ask Steve like that used to fear me. To date, he still says that it's not him, it's his brother. But I realized the bro is so big and I was so young. So it's Steve Wethaka. I used to chase him back to school and he would go back to school. Yeah? He studied at graduate up to class. And for me, I transferred because I used to run away. Imagine, I sacrificed myself. I chased them back to school so I can run away. Because, you know, if we ran, most of us, if we never went to attend school, most of us, it would have raised concern. So anyway, guys, lighter note, okay? So, guys, I went to Shindi, I studied, I graduated. I went to where my dad used to teach. I used to shame my dad, Mr. Karai. Those who know Mr. Karai, Marimo Karai. Oh my God. My dad used to be so nice, by the way. He used to teach us songs like Kare, Kare, every day, I really don't know. So my dad used to think that I've changed. So when I went there, so I would look, when my mom has cooked ugali, I won't carry. So this is what I used to do. My mom used to pack, and then when you wake up, prepare, you take food, you put in your bag. I would take the food and hide under the seat. Then I know we are going the same school with my dad. You know what I'll do, guys? I will wait until lunchtime. And then I would call like 5 pupils from our class. And I would tell them, I'm going to tell my dad, who is a teacher, that I forgot my food. And then he will give me money. All of you follow me. So we go and buy ngumu and eat. Ngumu is like some sort of snacks we used to really love. And some juice cola. Some powder you used to put in water and it would turn juice. Guys, I would go and knock our office, our staff room, my dad's staff room, with like 10 kids behind me. And then every teacher is seated. The head teacher, the deputy teacher is seated. My dad is there. And I would say, Dad, I forgot to carry my food. And my dad was like, you only forget when it's only ugali. And my dad would feel ashamed and he would start looking for money. And he would give me like 20 bob. And we would run with like all kids, go buy something. Guys, I ashamed my dad until he reached a point whereby he realized that, you know what, let this kid just go to another school. So my mom was so lucky. I never got to study where my mom teaches because my mom, out of pressure, she would have done. So guys, why did you stop subscribing? We're still at 143 or 142 people. Please continue subscribing. I told you we are going big, guys. It's only now. Just give me time, guys. We're going international. Just a matter of time and we improve. So continue subscribing so you don't get to miss anything that your crazy lady here, Wahinya Albia, does for you. So guys, much love. Peace.